Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. Girl, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl. Hydrate, girl. Girl, you got scared. Hydrate, honey, you gotta hydrate, okay? So this is your reminder to grab some water, put down the pumpkin spice frappuccinos and lattes, and let's drink some water. Let's drink some water, and then we can have all the good stuff. Listen, I don't know if this has happened to you guys, but when I start my morning and I drink like a sugary drink, it's not good for me. I have to always drink some water first and then I can have the sugar. So cheers, let's hydrate together, go. Cheers. Okay, you guys, we gotta talk about Taylor Swift. Okay, so last night was the premiere of the ERAS tour movie here in Los Angeles at the Grove. The Grove is an outside mall. I go there like every single week to go to the movies. And she went to my movie theater. I was like, oh my God. And she went there for the premiere. She was literally having such an amazing time. There were like, I think there was like 20,000 fans. They closed down the whole thing. Now there's like the Cheesecake Factory. There is so many restaurants, the Apple store, like there's so many things and stores there. And I think they had to close down the whole thing. So I mean the power of Taylor Swift is actually so fucking crazy. But last night she was there, she gave a beautiful speech, so let's watch the speech and then we can talk.
I've never had a fraction of the amount of fun I had on the ERAS tour before ever. So, like, I want to say, like, I have friends in this room, I have my amazing backing vocalists in this room, yeah! And let me just say, like, my fellow performers on the stage, the dancers, the band, my backing vocalists, they would go out on stage every single night, in sickness or in health, in any weather conditions we would face, regardless of what was going on in our lives. We pranced on that stage grinning because of what met us on the other side, and that was you. It was how much you cared about it. Like, that was absolutely everything. So I think you'll see that you absolutely are main characters in this film because that's what made the tour magical. That's what made it different than anything I've ever done in my life is your like attention to detail, your preparation, your passion, your intensity. Like you cared so much about these shows and that made all the difference for us. It made us want to add even more shows and just keep doing the tour. And I think that I just have never felt this way about anything, the way that I feel about this experience that we have had and continue to have. So I am so proud of, I want to say like my management team, 13 Management, are the most amazing people that I'm so lucky to get to work alongside such incredible, innovative, just such efficient, wonderful, passionate people, and they care about you guys just as much as I do. So I am so proud of this film. Sam Wrench is our amazing director. He's absolutely incredible. We had an amazing team of just camera operators and editors and everyone in post-production, and I am so honored by all of their work and their dedication to this, and I think I'll just watch it with you now. So let's have a blast, guys. Thank you for coming.
So here's the thing about Miss Taylor Swift. I am a converting Swiftie, so I am converting to a Swiftie. I'm not 100% there yet, but I am very much working on it. On my hikes, I'm listening to Taylor, so I'm getting, you know, more and more refreshed with, like, you know, the music that she doesn't put out on radio. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? So I really want to, like, dig deep in. So anyways, the power of Taylor Swift is insane. Like, it is actually insane. And Taylor Swift, for me, is an artist that really, really is probably the biggest artist in the planet, at least from the USA. Like, she is so incredibly big. Anything she touches turns to gold. The ERAS tour movie, I believe, is set. It was at $100 million in pre-sales, and now it's up to $200 million in ticket sales. It already won a bunch of Marvel movies and the Barbie movies. So I mean, it is insane. And last night at the premiere, a bunch of things happened that we got to talk about. So the first thing is, she did this speech that you guys saw, and she was there dancing, right? She was dancing. She watched the movie with a lot of fans, a lot of her bandmates, and there's a little bit of a backlash for that she, you know, I'm seeing a lot of comments like, is she, you know, how can you be so narcissist? You're literally singing and dancing to you. She looks so proud of herself. Like, can you be more full of yourself? You're so egotistical. You're so this, you're so that, you're so this, you're so that. And I'm over here like, hang on a second. When did being proud of yourself turn into being a narcissist? Now, she's not only there celebrating her, she's there celebrating the band, the dancers, the backup singers, the people who create and build the stage and then have to put it all back together in trucks and deliver it. She is there literally celebrating everyone. And why can't she be proud of herself? You know what I mean? Why can't she be proud of her accomplishments? I feel like in life, maybe a little core group of people really want you to succeed, but I promise you that a lot of people don't want you to be successful or happy. So you sometimes have to be your own cheerleader. And I don't think there's anything wrong with sitting there and enjoying the fruit of your labor and being happy and being grateful for what you have accomplished in life. You know what I mean? So I just find that talk to be a very words of people who are jealous, words of people who are, you know, maybe a little bit upset that they're not where they need to be in life. But let me tell you something, you guys. Success, there is enough success in the world to go around. You are the only one blocking that success and those blessings and those miracles from coming into your life, because all you are doing is you are putting out darkness. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, I just don't see anything wrong with it. And to end the night, Beyoncé herself showed up, which is probably the other biggest artist in the whole entire world. Beyoncé showed up, and I mean, it is insane. Like, between these two women, the accomplishments, the record, you know, the records that they have broken, girl, the money, bitch. It is insane. And Taylor Swift took to Instagram and she posted this picture or video or little, what is it called? Billabong? No, not a billabong. You know, those, the stories, you know, that, what are they called? I forgot the name, but you know what I mean, right? Those, you know. Anyway, so she posted and she wrote the following. I'm so glad I'll never know what my life would have been like without Beyonce's influence. The way she's taught me and every artist out here to break rules and defy industry norms. Her generosity of spirit, her resilience and versatility, she's been a guiding light throughout my career, and the fact she showed up tonight was like an actual fairy tale. There's always a lot of, whatchamacallit, rivalry. I never know how to say that word, but there's a lot of rivalry between the Beehive, Beyonce's fans, and the Swifties. For some odd reason, they were both on tour at the same time, and, you know, there's some toxic fans that are always pinning them against each other. And listen, you know, you know, sometimes you go a little too hard for your favorite, but like I said, I feel like there's success for everyone out there, and Beyonce's broken so many records herself. Taylor's broken so many records herself, and you know, why not come together? And of course, you know, Taylor Swift, she's talking about the time where Kanye West interrupted her, and Beyonce, you know, brought Taylor Swift out when she won her award and let her have her moment. And that moment will go down in history, or herstory, better yet. So you know, here's the thing. I think it's just such an inspirational story, Taylor's. I think that if we all really, really learned to dream big and to believe in ourselves and to just not listen to the naysayers. I really think that we could accomplish everything. And I know I sound like one of those motivational posters, but it's just so true. I think that anything in life is possible, and there's no point in thinking negative when you can think positive. You know what I mean? And I know life sometimes may be very dark, and anxieties and depressions and all of these things come into play. But I really think that we have to know in our hearts that we deserve success, we deserve to be happy, we deserve to have open doors, and we deserve to hear the word yes a lot more. So let us believe in ourselves, work hard, and I know that one day, you know, we can all be dancing and celebrating our own accomplishments. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.